Hello everybody, Bob6983 here, and we are back for some more Dragon Quest XI episode. Let me try that over again. Hello everybody, Bob6983 here, and we are back for some more Dragon Quest XI Echoes of an Elusive Age. In the last... Damn, I went like 50 something episodes without messing that up once. That's insane. In the last episode, we checked out Sniflheim. We found out that there was a gold fever going around. Then we learned a bit more about Erik's past. We went over to the Viking hideout. We learned even more about Erik's past. I had a fight with a cockroach, and yeah, that's where we are now. In this episode, we're going to start off with rectification, specifically for Hendrik. Skill points reset are blessing from on high, a second chance, an otherwise harsh and unforgiving world. Skill points you have spent already will be returned to you as though you had never spent them at all, freeing you to spend them on new and different skills. But a contribution of 20 gold, that is nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and do it with Hendrik, and that way we don't have like the axes and sword stuff. Well, it's only, oh, you can pick whatever. Oh, okay, cool. Let's do it with axes. Oh, it's per thing, okay. Only reset an entire category of skills at once. I did do that. Confirm. 200 gold. That was a lot. Swords. Oh, so it's per point. Oh, okay. 2040. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm just making sure. Yeah, those two. Alright, cool. That's how that works. Okay, cool. Now that we're done there, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the character builder again. Erik has all these points that we have to put back onto him. We have 32 more points to work with when it comes to Hendrik, which is great. A great sword, if that, no. Double up is absolutely what we're going to be going for. Double-edged slash would be nice, but we're going for double up. And I think that actually, I don't really care to go for this. It's probably good. I don't know what it is at the moment, so I'm gonna be silly and not go for that and go for Frostfang, because an ice attack would be nice. I don't really think I want to go for Helicopter for now. It's at a group of enemies, but this is also at a group of enemies, and it's for Frozen. So may as well just go ahead and max out everything for Great Swords, and then we'll go for Heroism. Shields, I guess we could do that to get the Heroism thing, and then over here too. Anyways, we're getting really close to finishing stuff up with Hendrik. Let's go ahead and put back all those things that we had for Erik. Don't really need stuff for Guile, but half inch is nice. All these other things would be nice. Dodgy character would be nice to go for. But first and foremost, we're going for knives. Sleeper hit. Yep. Burst cutter. Does all of this really take up all of those points? It doesn't, right? Like that's a lot of points. Victimizer, I don't really want. Assassin Stab. It does a lot of damage, but like it can fail, and I don't really care for that. Knives. I guess we could go for that, but I'm going to get half inch just because. Don't really need sword stuff. I don't really care for Oozer Bruiser. Fine, we'll get Assassin Stab. I kind of do want to see what that is. It's not even that expensive to go there. Fine, we'll go over here and check whatever this is, because I kind of want to see. And again, I don't really necessarily care for Guile at the moment. Let's go see what this is. Dodge chance! That would be really nice to have. I guess we're going for that. And then everything else goes over to Guile. Deafness and dodge chance. I think I'm going to go ahead and go for a dodge chance first. Agility. Deafness. I'm gonna go for agility. That way we can go first. And then everything else. Well, we'll do that later. Alright, now that we're done, let's go ahead and, I guess go over to that golden castle. Speaking of castles, I guess this would be, spoilers for Demon Slayer. But right now, at the point of speaking, a certain event unfolded in the anime. I'm not gonna say exactly what it was, but everybody on the internet is losing their minds over the music, over the delivery of the scene, and it's honestly making me really want to go catch up with Demon Slayer again. I had a mini conversation with my sister about this, but what I was going to say is we really haven't had like a proper big three thing when it comes to anime. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, big three is, you know, like One Piece, Dragon Ball, Naruto, and then there's people who are like, but Bleach is also somewhere in the mix there too, so you can't leave them out. Awesome that we have that. Fenrir Fangs, Ice Claws, and Avalanche Axes. Fenrir Fangs, I believe, are a type of knife, which is nice to know. And there's an axe and claws. So I'm gonna go ahead and see for claws. I'm kind of glad I didn't buy claws for Rab in this case. But yeah, you know, there's big three, but then there's also like ambiguous area where like, oh, triple whammy, awesome. But and there's also like this ambiguity of like, well, one of these isn't in its own category, so maybe it should be like, oh, you know, talked about more. It's a whole debate thing. Anyways, what I'm trying to get at is, I told my sister, I was like, there hasn't really been a quote unquote big three anime for a while. So you can't buy Ice Crystal? I guess we're not making any of these. We're gonna have to hold off. I don't know. I don't even know where you could buy ice crystals or get ice crystals, but yeah, I was like, I feel like we haven't had like a big, you know, like impactful anime that you could say like, oh, is one of a big mainstream one, and that you could absolutely, oh, please get out of the way, that you could absolutely be like, oh, I recommend this to you because it is really, really popular, all that stuff. I feel like we haven't had that in a while. I guess you could technically say Attack on Titan. However, I don't know. I can't really stomach it. I don't know. I watched that when I was like a lot younger, and I was like very unpleasantly scarred. I watched it when I was like 12 or something like that. My sister was older, and she was the one watching it like a little bit. So I was watching it with her. But yeah, it very much like messed me up a little bit, and I have been concerned to go watch it ever since. But I feel like I could stomach it now, but I don't know, maybe just like the whole like giant creatures eating people like really rubbed me the wrong way, if that makes sense. But I guess Attack on Titan, you know, because like animation and how like how events unfold. That is a new version of an enemy, the Gold Golem. I actually, hang on. Line up. Erik, you are going up front over here. I'm going to swap you out. There we go. But as I was saying, yeah, I guess you could say Attack on Titan, but like, they didn't really have people or any other anime to like, I guess, compete with it. The reason I put out Erik and I have Half Inch out is because these guys have a really high chance of having gold bars, and later on in the game when it's harder to find said gold bars, it would be nice to have them. Also, you could sell them for a lot of money. But anyways, getting back to the topic at hand, I was telling my sister, I was like, well, I really do feel like maybe Demon Slayer could be categorized as like a more recent, like popular anime, like a big three situation where like, oh, damn, nothing's coming out. Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, I was like, I feel like Demon Slayer has absolutely made enough of a name for itself to be considered that. So, that was a lot of damage. And it was to Hendrik. Fine. Get out of here. But yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. Like, I feel like maybe like a lot of people will be like, oh, I don't like Demon Slayer. Oh, I thought like the manga was like, oh, it was like drawn terribly. There it is. That's the thing. The gold ore that we're trying to steal. That's what I was talking about. But yeah. That was basically what I was getting at, and I was telling my sister, I was like, I feel like Demon Slayer has absolutely made a big attack that kills Hendrik, a big name for itself, to the point where I feel like it could be considered a big 3 anime if there were other animes that could also be put into that category. I don't know why I'm just attacking this thing normally. I forgot to put a second weapon in Erik's offhand. That is awesome. I should probably be attacking with better things because this thing might do a bigger attack now, especially considering it's mustered up its strength. Awesome. We're gonna revive Hendrik. Don't worry, he's fine. He's had tougher things. Awesome that Jay got more points. I don't really think we can do anything with this at this point in time. I have the restless leg syndrome activating right now as I'm talking because I'm going into a deep discussion about anime at the moment. I'm gonna go over to Deliverance. That way we can go downwards. Maybe I'll go here and then maybe here and here. I don't know. I'm trying to unlock this one to see what exactly it is, and then this one. And doing this one will help unlock, or it will unlock this one and then help crack that one. So that's fine. That's what we're gonna do. Anyways. Yeah, I absolutely feel like Demon Slayer has had a big impact and has had one of the biggest, or one of the highest grossing, how am I explaining this? It basically got a lot of money from having the movie out and has had a really big impact on the anime scene. So I feel like it has absolutely made a name for itself when it comes to anime in general, and I feel like should be considered a quote-unquote big 3, if that makes sense. These guys are a new enemy. If you think it's just a thing, well, I guess this one, it wasn't an enemy, but dog. Bill collector finally got. I should stop with that. But yeah, I mean, I guess you could also say, oh, you know, Chainsaw Man was pretty good. Oh, like with its animation. And oh, Jujutsu Kaisen also really good. True. Big true. However, I haven't seen them, so I guess from my point of view, Demon Slayer is the only one I can give my opinion on. I just have not intaken Jujutsu in a way that I could properly say, okay, I can give my opinion on this. I really need to put another weapon on Erik. Where are the stuff? Where is the stuff? I don't think I really need to do this stuff, if I'm being honest, but fine, let's just Cobra Strike. I don't think it'll do much of an effect. Oh, it does do an effect. But yeah, I guess maybe if you wanted to, I guess, argue like, oh, these certain animes could be considered a big 3 for like a more recent thing, you could probably put Jujutsu in there. There's Demon Slayer. I really don't want to say My Hero gets put into that category too, because no hate to My Hero, but maybe giving a very, 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 very concerning side eye to the fandom. Yeah, I don't mean this in any, well, I don't want to upset people. However, a lot of the fandom has given a very bad name to the rest of the fans and to the series. And I've heard a few things from like the creator via people who I know whenever I go to anime stores. And it's weird. So that's why I'm sure I'm sure the story is great. However, I'm sure you all have heard a lot of very questionable things about the series, about like what the creator draws. So yeah, I'm going to say I don't want to stop doing that, man. I don't want to put I don't want to put My Hero in that situation where it's like, oh, it's considered a big 3. It's probably great. It probably is, but too much weird stuff has been going on behind the scenes with, be it the fans, be it the mangaka, for me to even want to consider that. Awesome that you deflected it. But yeah, enough, I guess, about anime. I was trying to, I guess, make small talk about like, oh, I wonder like big 3, but like, because like I feel like Demon Slayer has absolutely made a name for itself, and it has a beautiful animation, beautiful original soundtrack. It's going really well. It's going amazing. All that stuff.
Prepare to be punished.
But that's all I wanted to get at. But then we got into a whole situation about talking about Jujutsu, which I have nothing I can add to the conversation because I really don't know a thing about that properly, other than just someone eats a finger. Gojo is apparently considered daddy to a few of you. I don't know why. This conversation is going a whole different way. I probably should have gone for the gold golem if I'm being honest. There we go. That's fine. But yeah, I'm going to steer away from the anime talk for a moment because yeah, things are going south, and I would like to end the conversation. That, I guess that's all I'm trying to say. I don't want that guile, if I'm being honest. I don't think it's that helpful. I think it's a sword skill that you can do with guile, and I don't really want to do that. Wait, hang on. Before I deviate from the conversation of anime, there is something I wanted to bring up, and it honestly made me very self-conscious. I was playing Fortnite with my friends a few days ago, and something happened. Oh, it's locked from the other side because you got friends on the other side. Please don't attack me. Please. No. I unlocked that door. Cool. But yeah, what I was trying to get at is I was playing Fortnite with my friends. I can't go through there. It seems like I'm going to have to go through the other way. I was playing Fortnite with them, and we were talking about skins and whatnot, and like how the bonus pages are very interesting. How the heck am I supposed to? What the frick is a kilometer? How the outfits were really nice, like the color palette change. That's what I'm looking for. The phrase that I'm looking for. The color palette change was really nice, and how am I supposed to get over there? Because the door is locked from both the bottom right and the top right. I have to use stairs. I know. I went through this dungeon recently. I don't like this dungeon. Completely impossible to open it up. This leads me downwards. Huh. What am I to do? I'm not quite sure. Yeah, we were talking about anime. Or not anime, the skins, as I was saying. And then after we were talking about the skins, I had to go back and open the game again because I was like, oh, what are you talking about, man? So I went in to take a closer look, and I had taken off my blue light glasses because I wear them because I play a lot of video games and edit and record and all that stuff. So I wear them, but I had taken them off at that point in time, and I was like, I was just looking at the skins, and I self-consciously do something that I can only describe as in One Piece, there's a character called Captain Kuro. And what he does with his glasses is he will lift them up from his face using his wrist to push them up. I did that self-consciously, thinking that the glasses were still in my face despite having taken them off. And I felt so much embarrassment from doing that. I was like, no, dude, I can't be doing that. Like, I thought, oh, that was only a thing for people who wear glasses. Like, people who need them because, like, they have terrible vision, or, like, because they're playing on, like, on hard mode. I still need to equip the knife. Damn. But yeah, I was like, damn, I really thought that was, like, a thing that only people who, like, wear glasses every day do. And then I realized I've been wearing glasses for such a long time that I didn't realize I picked up that habit of whenever I'm recording, whenever I'm gaming, whenever I'm talking, I lift them up using my wrist. And I was like, no, dude, I can't be doing that. And I got so embarrassed. I don't remember what exactly it was I had. It was probably the Falcon Knife earring. 121. Yeah, even though the Assassin's Dagger is pretty good, this one lets me attack multiple times. There we go. Lupin! This episode's been a lot about anime, so this is the way to go. This is the gun. I'm gonna go downstairs, that way I can open the doors at the bottom. Open the door. I don't know why that meme has been stuck in my head. It's not even that funny, I'm being honest. Yeah, let's go ahead and unlock these. And then go this way. I just want to have everything unlocked before I go to the second floor. We're already at the 22-minute mark. This dungeon is something else, and then we have a boss fight. I'm trying my best to, like, talk and make this entertaining. You are a rideable version of the golem. I don't believe it actually helps out in any specific way. It's just purely aesthetic. Wait, I think I remembered why you want to fight this thing. We don't have Sylvando on us. He's the only one with whoosh. So, damn. It's okay. Giga Slash. But yeah, that was, I guess, the last thing I realistically wanted to talk about when it came to anime. I don't think I'm going to steal any more of those things from these guys, because I really need to save up my MP, because we're barely on the first. Oh, critical spell! Or I guess critical hit with the ability, because it's not a spell technically. Awesome! I don't need to use stuff when it comes to you are the no. I do want to go for Giga Gash, but, like, we have Giga Slash, so there's really no need to go for Giga Gash at the moment. It's basically very similar, if I haven't explained it already. It's very similar to Giga Slash, but just, I guess, slightly stronger. But it's just like a tad bit stronger, maybe like 100 more damage. So I'm not really that pressed on getting it. All that for 36 points. Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna focus on other things. I'm gonna do my own thing. Miles Morales moment. But yeah. I think there is a reason why I wanted to ride. Oh, no, there isn't. Oh, you can punch with a golem. I would much rather prefer to not fight this guy, if I'm being honest. Oh, awesome. Yeah. You can punch the ground. I'm dismounting. I'm leaving. I'm sorry. But damn, I lost my train of thought. I think that was everything. You can get more stuff from these guys, but just be careful, because some of them are actually the enemies, the genuine enemies. I probably should have gone through that corridor and unlocked that door, because it's fine. The throne room is here. I would prefer to not fight you guys. I couldn't even run around the corner properly. Golden Britches, fine. We'll fight you, I guess, in hopes of getting Rab. Oh, cool. In hopes of getting Rab with a level up. I probably should be attacking with spells or something, or abilities. Damn, you're defending a lot. I mean, I guess that is what the shield is for. Nice trap! You've been having a lot of critical hits recently.
No, there's life in the old dog
Insulate.
yet.
I don't think we can really do much with that. I'm gonna swap up the party a little bit because we've had Hendrik in the party for a long time. Let's go ahead and put Jade over there. I think it's time that we did that. As much as I love the oomph Unbridled Blade strategy, it's a little too strong, and I would like to have our other party members have some time to shine. No. We've had our fair share. We've had our fair share of fighting enemies, if I'm being honest. Great. It looks like we're done here. So if you all could not tell, these are floors that crumble. Awesome. I don't think there's anything here. Well, there's a door. It's impossible to open it. Treasure chest! Gold bar. Interesting. A couple. But they are from, they're from Sniflheim. I don't want to say the thing. Why do I have all those thunderballs on me? Let's go ahead and move all those things from Erik's equipment, or I guess from his bag, because he's had these thunderballs for a long time. Okay, cool. I'm going to try my hardest to not stall any longer, because we're at like the 30-minute mark. Oh, shoot! Ambush! And, this is the same area, isn't it? Oh no, we're on the other side of it. Cool. I do not want to fall there. Yeah, I don't want to fall there. So I'm going to go this way. We go up. I don't know what it is. Oh, cool, nice. It's in case you don't have stuff. Yep. I'm going to go ahead and... Where is it? Hendrik needs some stuff. Item bag. Not pet pop, absolutely not. Mystifying mixture, what the heck? I can confuse a single enemy. Interesting. But what I wanted to say before I keep getting interrupted is, I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty terrible at the 2D Mario games. I don't know what it is. I'm not really that good at 2D side scrollers unless it's Kirby. I really have no idea why. I'm just a lot more scuffed at it than I would be at a 3D platformer. I could not tell you why. Hello.
Mia?
Call me that again and you'll regret it. I haven't been Mia for a long time. The name's Gyldygga.
I'm not a big a fan of the name change, if I'm being honest.
Yes, well done. I'm the big baddie. It was all me. Gold fever, stealing all the statues. Me.
There's a song actually named after that. Teddy Lloyd, I believe.
What's the matter, dear brother? Aren't you happy to see your little sister doing so well for herself? Anyway, what are you doing out of your cage? I wasn't planning on having my men bring you here till later.
You gotta work on your evil villain laugh, man. All the other ones have had a pretty fun laugh. You still
have
got
every
some
right
work
to
to
hate
do.
me, Mia. I hate myself for what I did to you. But the Vikings, the fever? Why would you do all this?
Oh, questions, questions. Always with the questions. Fine. If you're so desperate to know, then I'll tell you.
Go ahead.
It all began when the World Tree fell from the sky, and the Lord of Shadows went to visit a certain lucky girl.
Which lucky girl was that? Contestant number 3? No. I'm in a fun mood tonight. I don't know. Tonight. Interesting.
Poor child, forced to slave away in poverty, in cold, in hunger, abandoned by your parents, by your guardians, by your brother.
True.
Your young heart overflows with greed, with rage, with despair. You will make a splendid addition to my world of darkness. I am Mordegon, Lord of Shadows, ruler of all Erdrea. Come, child, drink of my power and be reborn.
Ew. At least you ungolded her, I guess. I don't know how would you describe that? Anyways, I guess you did free her from being freaking a statue of gold. Unmidased her. No, man, not the horse! Bruh, bill collector. No! Bill collector is not happy. I can't. It's- my brain has been too rotted by those memes.
Monster? He's not the one who left his sister to rot all alone in a cave.
What else was he supposed to do, man?
Thanks to that monster, I'm here today. Thanks to him, I have all the gold, all the power I ever wanted. And more.
All he did was unmidas you.
And for my next trick, I'm going to turn everyone in the world into golden soldiers, just like those stupid Vikings, and work them all to the bone.
It's not good to do that revenge thing, Mia.
So you really did turn the chief and his men into your slaves. What's happened to you?
You really think you deserve to know?
Oh, Jade's
After
wearing
all
that because I
you've
put the
done?
battle armor or
I'll
the
show
battle dress
you
on
what you
her.
deserve.
Not because of the outfit. I did not change the outfit, but I think it forcefully changed it because I just did that. I need to change it because I didn't even realize that Jade has been wearing that this entire time. I'm not a fan of this boss fight, if I'm being honest. It's a pretty tough one. It's one that can make your allies not be able to attack for a long time.
Last 5 years. The thought of saving you was the only thing that kept me going. It's all my fault. All of this. Everything that's happened to you.
Don't be like that, Eric. You just tried to do something
Which
nice.
means I have to finish this. I have to take you down.
Oh, okay.
Now you decide to play the hero? You're too late. You couldn't save me, and you can't save yourself. Or your pathetic little friends.
Hey, call.
Why can't you all just leave
Go
me
back when
alone?
calling us pathetic.
I don't need a brother, or a hero, or anyone. You're worthless to me. But you'll be worth your weight in gold.
Okay. You've taken a
Let's do
form of
this.
a bull. Anyways, it's time to test out this revamp. Nice. I'm gonna sword stance. Uh-huh. I don't know if I want to sleeper hit. I think I'm probably gonna Cobra Strike. We're gonna have a lot more luck. Oh, nice! We parried. Psychs herself up. That's not good. Slices and dices. Rather vicious attack. I guess I'm just going to heal Rab. I don't know if I'll just use more heal. That's fine.
Let's get you
Eric's fine at the moment as well. All right, let's go ahead and victimize her. As much as I would love to have, you know, oomph. Oh, that did not do as much as I would have thought. Okay, let's see. Thunder Thrust would be very, very appreciated, but I don't think that'll work. But let's try it. Yeah, because we be missing. Is there something I can do? I could probably sap. I don't know if it'll take effect, because sometimes it's like, oh no, I didn't. Okay, cool, it did. Cool. That's all I need to know. I doubt snooze will work. Never worked. I didn't mean to sword stance again. My finger slipped. I didn't mean to. Erik was turned to gold and so was Jade. That is really not good, especially considering revamp. Okay. Well, let's try Air Razor. I don't know. I need a way of doing strong damage to you, but I don't really have a proper way of doing that if I'm being honest. I don't even think Giga Slash is going to be doing much, if I'm being honest. 97, it's not great. You're also doing Rake and Break. That's the thing that Rab does. Ah, no, man, don't be like that. Okay, awesome. Erik is back. I didn't mean to victimize her, but cool. More heal. There we go.
Here you go, laddie.
Jade should be back any moment now. Ooh, we could actually do Ozone. Solar Flare would be nice, though. Let's do Solar Flare. As much as Ozone would be nice, we still have plenty of MP. And it's not going to be effective if somebody is turned to gold. Now let's go ahead and Solar Flare! But not the Krillin move. I mean, it's not specific to Krillin, but I think Krillin is the one who uses it, I think, the most.
How do you like me
Accelerator, interesting. No bueno. Cobra Strike is what I wanted to do.
You want some?
Nah, it didn't envenomate. That's awesome! You attacked like multiple times in one turn. Ah, that's right, because you did Accelerator. The demon form is almost up, which is not good. Ah! Dang! I'm going to have to more heal Erik and then try to see if I can bring back the hero.
Thanks.
Kasap. I don't like that at all. Why is Eric's defense so low? And of course you're attacking Rab again. That's incredibly not good. Fine. If we don't have those, then we're going to need a new healer and we're going to need a new powerhouse. Fine, because we can't revive anybody at this point in time. Fine. You're envenomated, that's awesome. That's Pink Typhoon. That Gyldygga's defense is still Oh no, it went back to normal. Okay, fine. Let's victimize her.
Victimizer!
Okay, cool. You're still envenomated.
Dare you to
I really want your speed to go back down. All right, Sylvando. I guess you're going to be our healer for the time being.
Don't let us down.
Really not ideal, but I guess we have to do this. I would have liked to do oomph with Erik, that way he could do a lot of damage with Victimizer, but so be it. We're just gonna work with what we got. This is for flying enemies. Undead. That would be nice, but I don't think that'll work. Pink Typhoon? No. Let's just go with the hip drop. Damn! Now we don't have a healer!
How do you like me now?
Okay. Sacrifices defense in order to significantly increase attack. I would like to do that, but I don't really have. This is a terrible spot that we have ourselves in, because we don't have a hero, and we don't have a healer that can revive people, and we don't have a healer. Period. So this is just a terrible spot to be put in. And it's just Hendrik now. Awesome. Well, you're back, which is great. I guess let's oomful Hendrik and let's see if we can do some insane damage with Unbridled Blade. I didn't want to rely on that, but sure. It's almost down for the count. Let's go ahead and Pink Typhoon to get rid of these enemies. Okay, one of them is also in love with Jade as well. Accelerator, that's not good. Huh. I think I'm going to have to hustle dance. As much as I would like to take care of the skeleton buddy boys, this will keep us all alive. I need Hendrik to attack Gyldygga more. Come on, Hendrik. You're gonna go crazy with it. Oh, you're increasing it again. I can't even Pink Typhoon. This would be nice to do, but I can't do it anymore. Magic Water is the only thing I have. And I don't even know who I could use this on. I think I'm just going to hip drop the Gildan Knot. Or the Guild Knot? I'm not sure. Please leave Hendrik alone! Hustle, 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 hustle. Come on, keep it up. Stay alive! He's barely alive. Unbridled Blade! This is probably maybe the last one that we can do with Hendrik. Ooh, wait, we can hustle dance one more time. He's gonna be still in the game for a little bit longer. Okay, cool. You attack Sylvando, and you're gonna rake and break Hendrik, and he's fine. Ooh! I really did not like being put in this situation, but so be it. All right, Hendrik. Here's hoping you can finish it off with one last Unbridled Blade. You didn't, because your offense is down. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Not good. Not good. Okay, I guess it's just up to Jade now. I mean, if you do, then it's just gonna make me wait until I get unturned back from stone, and you're still unvenomated.
Hey, Gyldygga!
You're no longer envenomated, and you're psyching yourself up. So the reason we're not taking damage is for one specific reason.
Just like
This is a thing that can happen to characters. Here's hoping I can actually take this thing out, because I have no idea at this point in time. I have no way of doing abilities. I just have to attack and hope. Oh shoot! Jade, the sole survivor. That's insane. I was almost 100% sure that I had to redo this boss fight, and I was going to be mad upset. Jade! Thank you so much. Corsair's cap! You know what? Jade, thank you for holding out against all odds, against literally death staring you right in the face. You overcome it, and you show me why you're one of the best characters in this game. That was insane. Honestly, the way that this played out, this is what I was talking about last time when in the Dragon Quest movie and the Netflix movie, the Netflix Dragon Quest movie, where the guy went into the bar and he was like, "Does somebody have medicinal herbs? Because we have no healer, we have no way of reviving. We gotta go into our pockets and see what kind of things we have, like the bare minimum to bring people back."
I can't let that happen. This is all my fault. I'm sorry, Mia. I have to end this.
That's your normal dagger.
Erik, help me.
Bro. All you have to do is act. Last time you couldn't do anything. Last time you couldn't do anything because you didn't act. And if you're not gonna act, let me act, bro.
Erik! Erik!
I can't do it. She's my kid sister. I have to try and save her.
Look, man. I got your back. You might hold me from day one. But if we're gonna do this, we gotta do this together. And you have to act instead of doing that foolish stuff that you were trying to do. Come on. No dagger to help you out this time. Just do it.
No! Get back! You'll be...
I'm sorry, Mia.
Why? Why can't we go back to how things used to be? When we'd fight and laugh and fight some more? When all we had was each other. We didn't need money. We didn't need anything. I don't care how poor and cold and hungry we were. I want it back. I don't need this. I don't need gold.
And thus, the lesson that Midas learned has been passed on to Mia. If you all are saying spoilers in the comments about, oh, you spoiled what happened and oh, what happened with King Midas, shut your mouth, man. That story is hundreds of years old. Hush. Jesus dies on page 1000 of the book.
Erik.
No, you spoiled my favorite. But no, come on, man. If you haven't heard of at this point, if you haven't heard of Midas, and I spoiled your favorite piece of literature, I'm sorry. You're not cut up, I guess. And I'm sorry if that was so important to you, but I guess there you go. But don't go yelling at me about a story that is hundreds of years old, please. God.
Your sister was a vessel for a power beyond human understanding. It has taken a terrible toll. We must let her rest. But do not fear, my child. Her life is not in danger. In time, she will recover.
Awesome. I'm still so shocked about that boss fight. How is Jade the sole survivor of that, man? That went crazy.
I owe you. Mia owes you. Here. You should have
What are
this.
you giving me? Yes. Okay, cool. You gave me the piss ball. Thank you.
The seer told me that if I helped the luminary, I'd find forgiveness. Guess he knew what he was talking about.
Uh-huh. I also met this seer MFer.
We'd better make a move. Mia's safe here for now, which is good because I've got things to be getting on with, like helping you take Gyldygga.
Yeah, looks like we've tied up all loose ends when it comes to you, Erik.
Let's hit the road,
Absolutely, day one. New panels have been unlocked in this character builder. Awesome. Having found forgiveness at last. I read that in the wrong order. Okay, so before we end things... Oh. Yeah, let's fix that up real quick. Before we end the episode off, let's go ahead and see what exactly it was that got added. So, more stuff to get unlocked. Fatal Flash and the swords. And let's see, down here, we can't really see exactly what's down here. That is for swords. That is for knives. So it looks like we're gonna have to forcefully go down here if we want that. But, more stuff for boomerangs. Double down is there. Critical claim. I need to go for that. As much as, you know, as I was saying, you need something for Jade in the spears and the lances, whatever it's called, spears. As much as I was saying you need to go for that, you need to go for critical claim as well. It is an incredibly strong thing for Erik, and we need that. But with new things, I guess, new goals set, and having freed everybody from the cheese touch, and having freed Mia, I wasn't a big fan of that name. And with a save state available to us, or a save point, and healing, because we are not a good shit. Looking at those stats, the moment that I opened up the menu was horrific, if nothing else. Thank you all so much for watching. Next time we will be, I guess, going on to new adventures, new journeys to see what else we can find. So until next time, see you all then. I'm probably going to stop recording for tonight. I've been recording for 3 episodes. But yeah, see you all then.